channel. If you guys are new around here, my name is Becca. I am a registered dietitian and I make lots of videos here on my channel about nutrition, wellness, health, intuitive eating, and lifestyle. So today's video is a classic. It is just going to be a what I eat in a day video, which I know you guys love, but I decided to make it a little bit fun and interesting, and we're gonna put a little bit of a spin on it. Do you see my dog Rosie in the background? So I'm gonna go through my normal what I eat in a day and just share with everything that I'm eating with you guys. But I thought it would be really fun to kind of focus on this video on skin, because I am like such a skin junkie, but there's actually so much stuff that you can do with diet and, you know, as far as like what you consume to help out your skin. So I'm just gonna be going through my normal day. Like the food isn't necessarily gonna be anything different than normal. I'm just going to specifically point out different like nutrients or properties of certain foods that I like to eat regularly that can actually be awesome for skin. But also to spice up this video and make it a little more interesting as far as talking about skin health and kind of like beauty from within, I am also going to be sharing with you guys some of my favorite like functional mushroom like elixir type drinks. So I'm actually working with Four Sigmatic on this video. They are sponsoring it and I'm so excited to be working with them again because I absolutely love their products. Matt is like a huge fan. He drinks like a mushroom coffee every single day. He's obsessed. So we are just big fans of Four Sigmatic in this house, and if you haven't heard of them yet, basically they have all different kinds of mushroom coffees and lattes and elixirs, and everything is like instant. So it's super easy to get like functional mushrooms like reishi or chaga or things like that into your diet because they just come in packets. They're instant. It's so easy, and all of their stuff is just very high quality. It's also vegan, gluten-free, organic of course, and it's just a really awesome way if you're interested in kind of getting these mushrooms, functional mushrooms into your diet that can just support your body. It's just such a convenient, easy way to do it, and they also just taste really good. So I'm going to leave a link down below if you guys want to check out Four Sigmatic. You can get 15% off your first order, which is really cool. But I'm going to go make some breakfast because I'm getting real hungry, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm about to make my breakfast, but before I even show you what I'm about to eat, first I just wanted to mention water and how, of course, important that is for skin. So in the beginning of this video, you guys saw me fill up my water bottle first thing in the morning. It's pretty much what I do right after I roll out of bed, and I like to drink a full water bottle. I have a few different ones that I like to use. This is just a Yeti, but I drink that first thing in the morning before I have anything else. I like to drink the whole water bottle. So water and hydration in general is so important for our bodies overall, but definitely important for skin. If we are dehydrated, I mean, your skin is going to feel it. You're going to be able to tell that your skin is kind of drier and it doesn't have that glow. So it's so important to hydrate. And I also find, just a tip, when I chug, or like not necessarily chug, but when I drink a bunch of water first thing in the morning and like hydrate right off the bat, I find it so much easier to drink water throughout the day. I don't know if this is just me, but this is something that I have noticed over the years for myself, and it's so key. If I don't do this in the morning, which is rare, for some reason I just like don't drink as much water. It's harder for me to stay hydrated throughout the day, but starting the day off with a bunch of it, just like a rush of hydration, really makes a huge difference for me. Okay, but anyway, enough rambling about water. Hydration is important. Now let's talk about breakfast. Okay, so then for my actual breakfast, I'm having oatmeal. Surprise, surprise. So it's just some cooked oats. I did throw a splash of milk in there, and then I topped it off with some raisins and then also some walnuts, and then lastly a little bit of cinnamon, and it's really good. It's just such an easy, simple combination. I also love doing banana, like sliced up banana, walnuts, and cinnamon. So good. And then as far as skin health goes for this meal, walnuts are definitely like our major player here. So walnuts are full of omega-3s, and omega-3s are really great to help protect all of our cell membranes. So if we are keeping our cell membranes intact and strong, we're able to retain, you know, keep all of the moisture within each cell. So the more our cells are kind of like reinforced and strong and we're able to retain moisture, that is going to kind of carry over to our skin as well, and it helps our skin in turn retain moisture. So that's what I'm about to have for breakfast, but I wanted to share my first like Four Sigmatic pairing that would be really great to go with this, and obviously it's skin benefits. So the first one is this mushroom mocha. So this is actually one of their coffees. They have like all different types of coffee, and it's like it's real coffee, but it also just has like the mushroom basically like powder added to it. So it's kind of like fancy, upgraded, elevated coffee, if you will. So this one's really good because it's kind of chocolatey. It has cacao in it. So why this is great, can be great for skin, is because the cacao is super, super high in antioxidants. So I'm gonna be talking a lot about antioxidants kind of throughout this video. I've also done an entire, sorry, my hair's in my way, also done an entire Nutrition 101 video on antioxidants. You guys can check that out and see, like, you know, in a very detailed way, I explain how just the roles that antioxidants play in the body. But as far as skin, it's really important because antioxidants combat free radicals. And when we have like an overload of free radicals and basically elevated levels of oxidative stress, that is one of the major causes of aging of our skin. So having tons and tons of antioxidants, bountiful antioxidants in our diet is super important to keep our skin looking youthful and glowy. Again, kind of that beauty from within. So this is definitely a good way to get a little boost of antioxidants. And also it has chaga in it, and that is the like functional mushroom that's actually in this specific mocha coffee. And chaga is really great to support and kind of strengthen your immune system as well. So a strong immune system can help us fight off any kind of like skin ailments or stuff like that. So great for skin. Hey guys, so it's a little while later. It's been like, I don't know, a couple hours or something since I've had the oatmeal, and I'm gonna have another little small meal. I'm thinking just eggs. This is nothing new. Since being pregnant, I've kind of switched over to like smaller meals throughout the day, and that's just what works for me because I can't eat as much, especially now I'm in my 3rd trimester. So I can't eat as much at once, but I think I'm just gonna make some eggs. So I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so made a couple eggs, just 2 pasture-raised eggs. I top them with a little bit of cheese and then also salsa because that just sounded really good. Eggs are obviously full of nutrients. They're great to eat, I mean, anytime, but especially when you're pregnant, and I also just really enjoy them. So I have been eating them a lot. But then also just some fun facts about eggs and skin. So first off, they have what's called, they contain choline and lutein. So choline really helps with our cell membrane like structure, and then also choline is really important for the regulation of B vitamins in our bodies, and B vitamins are super important for collagen and elastin production, which is a huge structural component of skin. And collagen is what kind of helps us keep that like youthful, plump glow. When we like lose collagen in our skin, we start to get saggy and wrinkly. So that's kind of part of aging. And then also lutein is like basically an antioxidant, and it can help prevent skin damage because again, antioxidants fight against free radicals, which are going to basically age our skin. And also lutein can help with increasing elasticity in the skin as well. So lots of skin benefits in these little eggs right here. Okay guys, so it's a little while later and it's time to eat again. So I just made this super simple, light salad. I think I showed this in my last What I Ate in a Day as well because I've just been on kind of a kick with it. So it's just mixed greens with a lot of spinach, fresh strawberries, sliced up almonds, and then like a homemade balsamic dressing that I make. And I showed exactly how I make it in my last What I Ate in a Day. It's really easy. You can also just like Pinterest it. I'm sure there's a million ideas. A lot of times I add avocado to this, but I just like wasn't in the mood today. It just seems too filling. So I skipped it, but it's just like really good, fresh, really yummy, and obviously full of nutrients. Okay, so as far as skin with this yummy salad, so I wanted to just take a second to talk about the green leafies, specifically spinach, which is what I have in the salad. So green leafy vegetables, spinach included, have what's called ALA or alpha lipoic acid, and this is basically just like a high concentration of antioxidants. I've already talked about how antioxidants are great for fighting off free radicals and helping with our skin to not age as quickly. But then also ALA is also very anti-inflammatory, which can help not only like potentially prevent wrinkles in our skin, but also just like puffiness in the body like in general. So really good for that as well. Okay guys, so I just finished my salad and I'm about to get back to work, but I wanted to make like a little pick-me-up drink to sip on, which I love doing in the afternoon. So I'm going to have this is the Golden Latte mix from Four Sigmatic, and you literally just mix it with water. I have some right here. But it's so good, and you can mix it with water or you can mix it with like almond milk, whatever you want. So the main mushroom that's in this drink is actually shiitake, which sounds like kind of random to be in a drink, but shiitake is actually full of antioxidants. It's very, very high antioxidants. So again, kind of going along with the theme that we've been talking about this whole video, having or consuming antioxidants is great to keep the combat free radicals, fight those off, keep our oxidative levels, oxidative stress levels down, and that is going to help just keep our complexion glowy and our skin just looking really youthful. Another interesting fact about shiitake is it actually can help just like assist or support normal liver function. And if you don't already know, our livers are so important when it comes to detoxing our bodies and just getting rid of byproducts that we don't need. So by having our liver working properly and the way that it should, and it's able to get rid of stuff that our body doesn't need and keep our body just working properly, I guess, that can also kind of show in our skin. If we are truly healthy on the inside, it's going to show on the outside, and we're just gonna have that glow. Okay, so I swear I'm about to get back to work, but I just wanted to show you guys this. This is not particularly healthy nor exceptionally good for skin, but it is this, like, I don't know, it's like vegan cookie dough or something, I don't know, but I found it at Wegmans and I really want something sweet, so I'm just gonna like have a couple little scoops of this as something sweet, and it's really delicious. Alright guys, we're about to have some dinner, and Matt actually cooked. He did it all by himself.
That's how it's done, just get it going and you do it. That's how you cook.
You cooked us a nice home-cooked meal.
Pasta, ground turkey, asparagus, sauce. It's all good for your skin too.
It's ground beef, actually.
Ground beef, even better. Wow, we're doing better for our skin. Who would have known?
Alright, so here's our dinner. I've got some pasta with grass-fed ground beef, tomato sauce, and asparagus. I feel like this portion is a little bit smaller than what I probably would have normally had, but I have a class, like a workout class I'm going to tonight. It's my pelvic floor class that you guys know I love, so I'm trying not to be like super full. But our skin fun fact for this meal is actually the tomatoes, or really the tomato sauce. So tomatoes, if you guys don't already know, are chock full of what is called lycopene, and it's actually been shown that lycopene can physically like prevent skin damage from the sun, which is really interesting. And also cooked tomatoes, it like really strengthens the lycopene. So if you have like tomato sauce or like roasted tomatoes, basically any kind of like heating up of the tomatoes, typically heating or cooking vegetables like decreases the nutrients, but it's not the case for lycopene in tomatoes. So having tomato sauce can really help boost that skin health. Hey guys, so it is a little while later now, and I am kind of wrapping it up for the day. We had dinner a couple hours ago. I don't think I'm really hungry enough to have anything else before going to bed. I still feel pretty full from that dinner. But I wanted to share with you guys another mushroom drink option that would be perfect. So, one of my favorites. So this is the mushroom hot cacao mix, and it has reishi in it, so it's kind of like hot chocolate, but elevated because it's got the mushrooms in it. So reishi is really good to help your body like calm down, like your nervous system calm down, and just like really relax. So it's really awesome to have before bedtime. Also, it's just nice because it's like a little something sweet. So we all know that sleep is super important for our bodies, like for so many functions, and just for rest in general. But with our like fast-paced lifestyle, everyone's crazy, we're on our phones, blue light, all of the things that keep us from like kind of winding down at night. This is one of the ways that you can kind of support your body in actually truly calming down before your head hits the pillow, so that you can get actually truly restful sleep. And when you're asleep, that is when your body does the most processing. And one of those things is like water balance within the body. So it will make sure that it's, getting rid of any unwanted water or sending water in the places that it needs to go. And that is really important for skin. I've been talking about hydration now and how important that is for skin in this video. And overnight is kind of when your body will send water to all the places that it needs, and then, get ready to get rid of any water it doesn't need. So being hydrated is important, so we have excess water, but also getting restful sleep is really important, because that is when water kind of gets doled out to all the places that it absolutely needs to be. So, if you think about it, the more restful our sleep is, the better that we are sleeping, the better that process is going to be able to kind of happen, and therefore it could show in our skin. So we'll have, more glowy, dewy, hydrated skin, kind of like that youthful appearance. And also that can, we all know that not sleeping well can give us dark circles and under eye bags. So just doing things at night that help you calm down, whatever that is, this is a really good, you know, something that you could add into your routine to help you wind down at night. This is definitely a, you know, something to try and a good option. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my day, everything that I'm eating. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, I'm gonna put a link in the description box down below for Four Sigmatic. You guys can get 15% off your first order. Definitely go check out their website because they have so many different like drink options, and again, they're all like instant in the packet form, so they're super easy. I only touched on like just a few here, but you know, based on all the things that I showed in this video, you guys can kind of tell that my favorites, or at least my picks, at least for today, would be definitely the mushroom mocha in the morning, just to kind of start your day off. It's got the chaga, which is good for like energy and concentration. The shiitake turmeric latte, the golden latte, is awesome for like a midday pick-me-up, and then also that mushroom hot chocolate at night with the reishi to help calm you down. So go check out the link, go check out Four Sigmatic. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. But that is it for this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!